Welcome back to Hollywood Inside 1960s, your go-to channel for all things vintage Hollywood. In today's video, we're diving into a more somber topic: 10 celebrities everyone lost respect for. We'll explore the stories of once admired stars whose actions led to a dramatic fall from grace. From scandalous affairs to controversial decisions, join us as we unfold the tales that turned public admiration into disappointment. These stories remind us that fame is fleeting, and respect is something that even the brightest stars can lose. Let's get started on this eye-opening journey through Hollywood's past. Number 10. Kevin Spacey was once considered one of Hollywood's finest dramatic actors, winning Oscars for iconic films like The Usual Suspects, 1995, and American Beauty, 1999. However, in 2017, actor Anthony Rapp accused a then 26-year-old Spacey of making an unwanted sexual advance towards him in 1986 when Rapp was just 14. Subsequently, over a dozen men alleged Spacey sexually harassed or assaulted them. The public and media outcry was swift and severe against Spacey. Seen as a betrayal by an acclaimed actor so invested in progressive social causes, fans and colleagues alike condemned his alleged pattern of abuse targeting young male actors. Spacey's hit Netflix series House of Cards immediately severed ties. He was recast and cut from the film all the money in the world during last-minute reshoots. Spacey's once sterling reputation lies in tatters, with the accusations effectively halting a sterling career built on respect that quickly cratered due to his alleged serial misconduct. Number 9. Amber Heard saw her reputation irrevocably damaged after a 6-week defamation trial against former husband Johnny Depp in 2022. Known for films like Aquaman and The Danish Girl, Heard penned a 2018 op-ed alluding to being a victim of domestic abuse. Though avoiding naming Depp, he sued Heard for implying he had assaulted her during their brief marriage. In the prolonged, live-streamed trial dissecting their toxic relationship's ugliest moments, Heard admitted to verbally and physically attacking Depp on numerous instances. Texts exposed her taunting him about world disbelief over male domestic violence victimization. As sordid allegations of substance abuse and extreme cruelty emerged from both sides in a classic, he said, she said, the public largely branded Heard deceitful, unhinged and publicity-hungry while Depp garnered overwhelming sympathy. Post-verdict, Heard's already shaky film career cratered. The public vilification and $10+ million in damages awarded to Depp capped her ruined reputation as an exposed liar seeking to advance her star power through false claims against her more famous ex-spouse. Number 8. Matt Lauer, a former television news anchor, was a familiar face on NBC's Today show for over 2 decades. He was known for his engaging interview style and was a staple in American morning television, gaining a reputation as a respected and trusted journalist. Lauer's career was marked by high-profile interviews and significant viewership, making him one of the most recognized figures in morning news. However, Lauer's career and public image suffered a catastrophic downfall in 2017 when he was abruptly fired from NBC due to allegations of inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace. The allegations against Lauer included sexual harassment and misconduct, which reportedly occurred over several years. These revelations caused widespread shock and disappointment, particularly because Lauer had been a respected and seemingly trustworthy figure in journalism. The public and industry reaction was immediate and severe. Viewers expressed a sense of betrayal, and Lauer's fall from grace was a significant topic in the media. The scandal not only ended his tenure on the Today show but also cast a shadow over his entire career. His departure was part of a broader reckoning in the media industry, where issues of sexual misconduct and the abuse of power came to the forefront, demanding accountability and change in workplace culture. Lauer's scandal served as a stark reminder of the consequences of such actions and the importance of maintaining ethical standards in journalism. Number 7. Ellen DeGeneres was once hailed as the fun-loving, compassionate Queen of Nice, thanks to her hit talk show launching in 2003. However, in 2020, serious accusations emerged about the show's toxic behind-the-scenes environment perpetuated under DeGeneres' watch. Current and former employees cited bullying, racism, intimidation tactics, and sexual harassment, assault by top producers like Ed Glavin as occurring over several years. Fans who loved DeGeneres' happy persona felt deeply disillusioned by the reports. Calls for viewers to boycott her show amplified. Though DeGeneres apologized on air as someone who clearly don't practice what I preach, many believed the damage was irreversible after dozens of disturbing allegations. Critics alleged DeGeneres was ultimately accountable for enabling such an unchecked, negative atmosphere that contrasted so starkly with her brand. What was built up as a feel-good, inclusive show now confronted fierce scrutiny over its stars' responsibility for systemic issues. Number 6. For over 20 years, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books made her the beloved creator of a worldwide phenomenon. However, starting in 2019, Rowling repeatedly generated controversy by making statements widely deemed transphobic across social media. Though initially a champion of liberal causes, she outraged and alienated fans by implying biological sex was immutable, arguing only women menstruate, and supporting a researcher who lost her job over transphobic tweets. LGBTQ+ advocates and celebrities like Daniel Radcliffe criticized Rowling's dangerous logic diminishing transgender identities. Despite public pleas from Potter film actors, Rowling doubled down on what she termed defending women's rights, but critics labeled her obsession with targeting and excluding the trans community. The author, once universally revered as an inspiration to children, was now labeled a bigot spreading dated gender assumptions masked as feminism. Years since igniting this bitter debate that tarnished her whimsical legacy, Rowling continues fueling divisions through her polarizing positions on sex and gender politics rather than bringing the joy to millions she once did. Number 5. Lance Armstrong was once revered as a symbol of strength, perseverance and courage after surviving cancer and winning a record 7 consecutive Tour de France titles from 1999 to 2005. However, in 2012, the U.S. anti-doping agency accused Armstrong of masterminding a long-running doping scheme, even as he had denied doping allegations for years. Once seen as a tenacious underdog who beat the odds after nearly dying from illness, Armstrong was exposed as a brazen fraud who bullied teammates into using performance enhancers to unfairly dominate his sport. Former fans expressed profound disillusionment at his betrayal, stripping away foundations of his once inspirational narrative. Sponsors dropped Armstrong as public scorn mounted, a far cry from the millions he raised for cancer research during glory days. He ultimately admitted to aggressive, systematic doping during an Oprah confession interview after being banned from cycling for life. The saga demonstrated even the greatest heroes risk monumental falls when found to attain achievements illegally rather than through merit or honesty. Number 4. Michael Richards, best known for his role as the eccentric Kramer on the hit TV show, Seinfeld, enjoyed widespread popularity during the sitcom's run. His unique portrayal of Kramer won him several awards and made him a household name. Richards' physical comedy and quirky character traits were central to the success of Seinfeld, one of the most beloved sitcoms in television history. However, Richards' career took a significant hit in 2006 following a highly publicized incident during a stand-up comedy performance at the Laugh Factory in Los Angeles. During his act, he lashed out in a racially charged tirade against members of the audience, using offensive language and racial slurs. The incident was caught on video and quickly spread across media outlets, causing widespread shock and condemnation. The public reaction to Richards' outburst was overwhelmingly negative. Fans and critics alike expressed disappointment and anger over his racially insensitive remarks. This incident severely damaged Richards' reputation and led to a sharp decline in his professional engagements. It overshadowed his previous accomplishments and became a defining moment in his career. Post the incident, Richards made public apologies and stated that he had lost his temper in a moment of frustration. However, the damage to his career was significant, and he largely stepped away from the public eye. This episode served as a stark reminder of the impact that a moment of indiscretion can have on a public figure's career and legacy. Number 3. Comedian Roseanne Barr had her top-rated sitcom Roseanne revived in 2018 after over 20 years off-air. However, the sitcom's success was short-lived due to Barr making a racist remark on Twitter. In a now-deleted tweet, Barr compared former Obama advisor Valerie Jarrett to an ape. The tweet sparked instant outrage and accusations of racism towards Barr. Leading actress, producer Sarah Gilbert condemned Barr's words as abhorrent. Soon after, ABC canceled the sitcom's well-rated reboot despite apologizes from Barr, who claimed she didn't know Jarrett was black. Advertisers fled and reruns were removed as critics argued Barr had torpedoed her show's inclusive legacy by revealing racial prejudices. After one of the fastest falls from network grace, the incident capped Barr's long history of controversy. While the comedian blamed her words on prescription drug side effects, the outrage exemplified how celebrity bigotry fueling hateful assumptions, whether intentional or not, earns society's harshest scoldings with career-destroying repercussions. Number 2. Paula Deen, a celebrity chef known for her Southern cooking style and television cooking shows, enjoyed widespread popularity for her warm, butter-rich recipes and charismatic personality. Deen's culinary empire included restaurants, cookbooks, and a variety of food products, establishing her as an icon in American cooking. However, Deen's career faced a severe setback in 2013 when she admitted to using racial slurs in the past during a legal deposition. The revelation came amidst a lawsuit alleging racial and sexual discrimination in her restaurants. The admission sparked a significant public outcry and led to a swift backlash. Major sponsors and business partners, including the Food Network, which had been instrumental in her rise to fame, severed ties with her. The public and media reaction was overwhelmingly negative. Deen's fall from grace was rapid, as fans and critics alike condemned her actions and expressed disappointment in her behavior. The controversy severely damaged her public image and brand, leading to the cancellation of her shows and loss of many endorsements. Despite subsequent apologies and attempts to rehabilitate her image, Deen's reputation had been irrevocably tarnished. The scandal not only impacted her television and business ventures but also sparked broader conversations about racism and accountability in the public eye. Deen's case remains a poignant example of how a public figure's past actions can have lasting repercussions on their career and legacy. Number 1. Bill Cosby was once revered as America's Dad for his seminal role as Cliff Huxtable on hit 80s sitcom The Cosby Show. However, over 60 women have now accused Cosby of rape, drug-facilitated sexual assault, sexual battery, child sexual abuse, and sexual misconduct spanning decades. His family-friendly reputation as one of the most influential comedians and actors in U.S. history lay irrevocably tattered even before his 2018 conviction for sexually assaulting a woman in 2004. Both co-stars and fans expressed deep sorrow and disgust at the hidden predatory behavior now brought to light after so many years, with several colleges and institutions rescinding prestigious honors once bestowed on Cosby. Rather than memories of his cultural contributions and Obama Medal of Freedom earning career, his legacy is now a cautionary tale. No amount of power, fame, or projecting a congenial public persona excuses committing such profoundly disturbing acts of violating women's bodies and trust in private. Few public falls from grace have been as steep as Cosby's after revelations of being a serial rapist rather than the role model he pretended to be. Thank you for joining us on this revealing journey through Hollywood's history. If you found our deep dive into the world of classic cinema insightful, please give us a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Hollywood Inside 1960s for more fascinating explorations into the stars and stories that shaped an era. Share this video with friends and fellow film enthusiasts to keep the legacy of vintage Hollywood alive. Until next time, keep reliving the magic of the silver screen.